welcome back to my shop. Today is going to be a fun little video. I'm going to do a review, a first impression really, on a product that I ordered. Here's a box that came in the mail. It's from Bolt Products. Let's open it up and see what it is. Well, I'm sure you guys are kind of like me. It's always fun to get something new in the mail. Check it out, open up the box and see if the product inside meets our expectations or not. Let's see how this is packaged. Got the paper, which makes it nice. But, yeah, this is what I bought. I bought the Feather Pro. So I'm going to give that a try. Just so you know, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this product with my own money. I'm going to leave a link in my description though, that if you're interested in, to make it easy for you to go buy one too. So check my description down below. And so hopefully you'll pick one of these up also. But what I really like is it's 5 times safer against kickbacks. I like that. Here it says up to 90 pounds of kickback resistance. So and the standard plastic feather board only gives 15. So that's quite a bit difference. I've seen some videos on these and they look quite safe and easy to use, so that's why I was excited to try one. Okay, let's get this set up. So my rough fence in, I'm going to put everything down to 2 inches wide. I've got 3 pieces of wood. 3 pieces of wood I'm going to do. This is 3/4 by about 4 inches wide, probably about 8 inches long. This one's a thick one. It's 1 3/4 by a full 4 inches wide and about a foot long. And this is 3/4 by 3.5 by about 2 feet long. This one, I think this is really rated for like 3/4. I'm not sure if it's really rated for the tall stuff. I know they make a double stack for some of this, but I just want to try this also to see how it acts. So those are 3 boards I'm going to cut. I'm not really sure how much to get started on this. I want to be kind of firm, I guess, and push it up against it. Try that. I'm sure with a little bit of experience, I'll learn how to adjust it better. But it does lock in here nice in the slot. I mean, when I tighten down these screws, it locks in nice. I like that. It doesn't move. I can't move it. And that probably would be pretty good. Okay, I'd like to encourage you guys to always think about safety in your shop. I just turn the camera off for a moment. I put my earplugs in. I'm gonna wear my safety glasses. And also think about what the clothes that you're wearing. Right here, this jacket I'm wearing has some frays on the sleeves. So I don't want to take a chance getting that caught in the saw blade. So I'm gonna take off my jacket here too. Jacket off. All right. So I just got my sweatshirt. No frays on my sweatshirt. Safety glasses, earplugs, and I'm ready to go. Alright, now in the past I've used these type of push sticks to also use it instead of a feather board. In order to push them over, is I use another push stick to go this way. I've always had to use a push stick to hold the wood against the fence. The main reason I'm trying this out, these feather boards, I've made some wood feather boards before. They last for a while, but eventually they break and get damaged. This one I'm hoping is going to be more durable. We'll find out over time. I like the fact that the inserts are replaceable. And I also like the idea that if these inserts do touch the blade, it doesn't damage the blade, which is really good. So I have high hopes for this and I really hope it works out good. But I want to get away from using a stick to push the wood against the rail. This way I can say goodbye to this and just use a regular push stick and just push right through. All right, let's do it. Pull up my sleeves, be safe. Put the guard down. Well, that's the very first board I ever cut with this device. It worked pretty nice. I almost pushed the second board through right away, but I gotta adjust it. I gotta adjust the feather board. I gotta get used to doing this. I'm gonna put just slightly more pressure against the wood this time though. Before it was good, but just slightly more. I had a little more pressure on the feather boards this time, and I could feel it. Probably had just a little bit too much. I think I'll go back to where I was before. Okay, now I'm going to do the bigger piece. This is a full 1 3/4 inches. It's not 1.5 inches, it's 1 3/4 inches. This is some stuff that came off the mill. So it's not bought at a big box store, it's milled lumber. So I'm gonna try this, and this is gonna be a good test. I probably won't ever cut anything over 1.5 inches. And if this doesn't work real good, I'll probably buy the other one that has a double stack. I'll probably end up buying the other one eventually anyhow, because so far this seems like a really nice device. I'm pretty happy with it so far. I've only cut 2 boards, but it seemed like it works really smooth. So anyhow, I'm gonna cut this one and see how that acts. Alright, that one went through a little bit rough, but it was no fault of the Feather Pro. My blade's just slightly dull, I think, plus it had some thick material. My table saw doesn't do real good on thick material. But the Feather Pro handled it good. It didn't, I was wondering if it was going to kick up a little bit or not, but it didn't. It stayed nice and flat and true. So it worked good. So remember, I'm not really endorsing this project because I just got this out of the box. These are the first 3 pieces of wood that I've cut with this Feather Pro feather board. But my first impression, this is the first impression video. My first impression is very, very positive. It looks like it's very well made. The plastic is very durable plastic. These hinge devices, feather devices, they also come kind of a hinge device, they call them. It seems very strong and durable. They seem like they have enough pressure on them to do the job, but they're strong and they're not flimsy. I don't expect these to break anytime in the near future. I think these are going to last for quite some time. And the knobs are all good construction. Nice heavy plastic, like I said. It just seems like it's well built, heavy built. I have high expectations this is going to last for quite some time. However, I don't know if it's going to last for a very long time or not at this time because I just took it out of the box. So over time, I think I'll use it for a while and let you know how I like it, 6 months from now or so. But I think it's well worth trying out. I'm glad I got it. I'm going to use it, and I'm sure you see it in a lot more videos to come. Remember, there's a link in the description below if you'd like to purchase one. If you do buy through my links, it does help support my channel at no extra cost to you, and I would really appreciate that. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. I like it.